Today, we're diving into a review of the Roborock Q5, one of the latest robot vacuums from a brand that's been making waves in the smart home space. If you're in the market for a robot vacuum that's smart, affordable, and reliable, then stick around because the Q5 might just be what you're looking for. The Roborock Q5 isn't the flashiest vacuum out there, but trust me, it's packed with all the features you actually need. Let's get into what makes this vacuum a solid contender in the robot vacuum arena. First off, let's talk about performance and navigation. A robot vacuum is only as good as its ability to navigate your home, and the Q5 really excels here. The Q5 is one of the smartest vacuums we've tested. It gracefully maneuvers around furniture, avoids obstacles, and updates its map in real time. You can literally watch it change course in the app if someone moves a chair while it's cleaning. How cool is that? However, one thing to note, if you have pets, especially ones prone to accidents, the Q5 lacks object detection, so it might push through little surprises without realizing it. Something to keep in mind if that's a concern for you. The Q5's coverage is one of its strong suits. It starts with a perimeter sweep, then goes over the interior with parallel lines. This method ensures it doesn't miss those tricky nooks and crannies that some other vacuums might overlook. And the app makes it super easy to set up virtual barriers or no-go zones. You can even rotate zones to match unique floor layouts, which is a rare feature in competing models. So if you have an oddly shaped room, this is definitely a plus. Plus, the Q5 is great for multi-level homes. It automatically detects which room it's in and adjusts accordingly. No babysitting needed beyond the initial setup. Now let's get into carpet cleaning. The Q5 absolutely shines here, especially on high-pile carpets. In our tests, it picked up over 95% of standard debris like rice and oatmeal, even on high-pile carpets. It did take a few passes to handle finer debris like flour, but overall, it's one of the best performers we've seen. One minor issue. Larger debris like mini wheats might get flung around a bit by the rotating brush, but honestly, the Q5's overall carpet cleaning performance more than makes up for it. When it comes to hard surfaces like hardwood, tile, and linoleum, the Q5 is also a solid performer. It's great at picking up rice and oatmeal, although it struggled a bit with flour, leaving some streaks behind. Now, this isn't unexpected, but some other models do handle this better. Still, for most everyday messes, the Q5 gets the job done. Pet hair can be a challenge for any vacuum, and the Q5 is decent but not exceptional in this area. It picked up around 43% of our test sample, which isn't bad, but if you've got shedding pets, you might need to run it more frequently. Roborock Q5 pros and cons. Pros: excellent navigation, handles obstacles and updates maps efficiently. Convenient features, offers advanced settings like custom suction levels and multi-story mapping. Good value for money, provides solid performance at an affordable price. Cons: lacks object detection, may encounter issues with pet accidents. Average pet hair performance, struggles with long pet hair. Minor issues with larger debris, can fling larger particles. One thing to note is that the roller can get clogged with hair, so be prepared for a bit of extra maintenance if you've got long-haired pets running around. Where the Q5 truly shines is in its convenience features. The app lets you do all the standard stuff like setting no-go zones and scheduling cleanings, but it also offers more advanced settings. For example, you can set different suction levels for different rooms, or schedule the vacuum to run a space multiple times in a row. The multi-story memory is a standout feature, and the 3D map is a nice touch for finding a lost unit or setting up barriers in tricky layouts. The base model comes with a decent-sized 0.47-liter bin, but if you're willing to spend a bit more, you can upgrade to the Q5 Plus model, which includes a self-emptying dock. Definitely worth considering if you hate emptying the bin often.